Hey guys, it's Doug at Northern Lights. It's my turn this time to be in front of the camera. Marcy's filming, so say hello, Mars.
Hello?
Well, I'm gonna get creative today. Normally you guys have seen Marcy making soap, so Mars felt, and I felt, it should be my turn. I'm gonna be doing a beer soap today, and you just happen to pop into the studio as I'm about to add my lye to my beer. So, as you can see, I've got my colors laid out. My scent, which is Sand Dune from Candora soaps. It's a lovely scent. So here we go. And, as you notice, personal protective equipment, a must. Always, always, always. Guys, I can't stress that enough. So, I'm going to add a little bit at a time. We've used this, it's a non-alcohol beer that we've used in this recipe. We've used it once before and it worked really well. So I'm just gonna go slow and steady. Now with any other beers like a dark stout or like Miller or whatever, you're going to have to boil off the alcohol. But we're just gonna take the time. Slow and steady, right, Mars?
That's right.
Because I'm actually going to do this for my mom. I'm going to take this up with me when I go and see them in the next little while. I'll let her know that she's not going to be able to use it for a few weeks, but it's kind of nice that I'll be able to show her that, you know, this is some of the stuff we've done, and this is actually some of the stuff I've done. Because most of the time, Mars is the maestro with the soap making. I've done Castile and other such, but this is my second attempt at a beer soap. So we're just gonna keep going with this slowly, adding our lye to it. It looks like it's darkened to almost like a deep honey color, eh, Mars?
Yeah, about that.
And we gave this beer soap out to other people before, and everyone really liked it. They said it lathered really well. So it's like, why not? So we'll just continue. We're back. We're getting ready to move on to the next step. We just want to make sure all the lye's gone and been absorbed. Looks pretty good, Mars. I don't see any. So, bring over our oils. What we've got in the big mixing bowl is olive oil, coconut oil, avocado, and castor oil. So, you ready for the big pour? How about you, Mars? You ready?
You think it's ready?
Well, let's live life to the fullest and go daring. So what we're going to do, in case we missed anything, we're going to use a little strainer, and we're going to pour it along the length of our mixing spoon. Ready? Here comes the magic. Slowly. And doing it this way, it's a good way for us to see if you've missed anything. And if you have, because of your fine strainer here, you're able to catch it. And see, clear as clear can be. So, put that off to the side. A little hot in here. We'll move over. We're just going to give it a little stir. Get it mixed around. Now, because I want enough time to work with it, because I'm going to use this loaf mold, I want to have it just to emulsion. And here we go. Now, don't forget, like you've heard in our other videos, burp your blender. And why do we burp the blender, Mars?
Get rid of air bubbles.
Yes. Now I'm gonna get Mars to give me her opinion on this, because I don't make a lot of soap on my own. What do you think, Mars?
Stir it a little bit.
A little more?
So you're getting some air bubbles in there.
Burp the blender again.
Stir. Keep it upright.
Okay. How's it look from your standpoint? Look pretty good? Or give it another little...
Give it one slight more.
Zhuzh?
Yeah. Because you're soaping at a higher temperature, because beer soaps tend to be a little bit hotter because of sugar in them, so it's going to speed up a little bit. It's pretty good, because if you want to waz it, as we say, a little bit more, you're going to want to stir in the color. So
okay, now I can just transfer the blender over to our container. Nice little trick we learned from Suds and Such. Clean it up. So we'll split it. We'll go purple, and hopefully I can pour it, divide it evenly between the three. Then we'll go green, and pink. You have to forgive Mars. She's dealing with a left-handed guy.
I'm ambidextrous, so I can actually switch hands. So
yes, she can. Where me, if I'm forced to have to film with my
thick.
Yeah, I gotta move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what is it you always tell me? Lightest to
Darkest.
darkest. Oh. Now I gotta remember which was the lightest one.
I might want to use that instead.
You think so?
It's kind of thick.
Uh-oh. So.
Or do quick shot with it. See, beer soap does heat up, so do milk soap. Hold it on.
Almost looks like a grayish blue.
You'll notice with some oils, it can change the color of your
No.
micas a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, there is green. What was it, your favorite movie? Twister said? Going green?
Going green.
Oh! Jen would, oh man. See, this is why I work the camera.
That's why you do. You don't pull it up when you're wazzing or stirring.
Oh, jeez. See, you can dress me up, but you can't take me anywhere.
You also went from darkest to lightest.
Hey, I learned from the best.
That's alright. It is still green, it's still pink, and it's still purple.
So they say. Okay. I'm gonna use the...
Alright.
Yes, I am.
See, it's all the process of learning. See, it's still pretty good. I mean, it's still fluid.
Yeah.
Might be better if I showed it. It's still fluid. So it's not a problem. There you go. Just wipe it off so you're not transferring. No, into the thing. There you go.
See? She's been being very patient with me with this.
We all learned.
At different speeds.
And we all learned once. I mean, I've done it more often. So.
Oh, saw that. I forgot to add our fragrance.
No, it's alright. Mix it first. Mix it first. Then you can add fragrance just before pour, and then just stir it again. It's alright. It's still pretty loose.
Thank goodness.
This is a non-accelerating. It's one we've done with Summer Dreams. So we know it doesn't accelerate, and it doesn't discolor. So we're okay with this fragrance. Fine.
Okay.
Okay. See, it's still fluid.
So.
It's alright.
I'm
a little bit at a time into each.
I'm gonna try and divide this evenly.
It doesn't 100% matter as long.
Oops.
Try to get it as even as you can, but I mean it's going into the same soap, so it's not like you're gonna notice a differential between each layer. So, and then just stir in a little bit into it, so it's nicely mixed.
Whirly, whirly, swirly, swirly.
Yeah. Wipe. There
Wipey, wipey. See, she will get me tired, guys.
Such a nice smell. It really is.
Well, purple has gone brown, Mars.
No, it still looks purple to me. Remember, when things heat up, your colors can morph a little bit, like you see with the pink.
It went orange.
It can kind of do that, and yellow can do that, but a lot of times they do come back to the color that you originally had. But also, if you're cross-mixing colors, like that's why you go from light to dark instead of the reverse. You
Which
can actually end up with colors you didn't particularly want at first. But you know, there are times it works. I've had it work.
Okay.
Sometimes it works great.
Well, what I had originally planned to do was
Still do it.
Yeah.
It's still fluid.
Okay, so I'm gonna go this corner. This corner. Then, maybe try, let's go to this corner. Let's see how it looks with 3.
Just put it back in there. There you go.
God bless it. Lord love a duck. Then we'll go.
Oh, such a nice smell.
Oh.
What?
It's getting a little thick.
If it's still pourable, you can always mix it, loosen it back up.
Yeah, give that a the assist from ours.
Sorry if it's a little shaky, but trying to keep it. It is starting to thicken, but
I'm going for a plip-plop drop. Sod it.
sorry. Pour a little faster. You actually can let them sit a little bit to let it cool off as well.
Not exactly how I pictured this, but hey.
It's a perfect example of sugars will heat up your
soap.
You can let your live water cool. Ooh, shit.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Pardon the language. Oh my.
Oops.
Sugar. Today's word is sugar. For all the young people that might tune in and watch this, we apologize.
That makes me laugh. Oh gosh.
Oh man. Not the prettiest thing.
You know what it reminds me of?
Camouflage.
Camouflage, yeah.
Yeah. How properly scented with Sand Dune. Focus.
Oh God, that's funny.
Oh darn.
Oh.
I'm totally vexed now. Alright.
Never be turned off because you never know what you're.
Are you gonna force Gump me now? You gonna tell me, you know, don't get turned off?
That's what I mean. Don't.
Because you never know what you're gonna get.
Exactly. It could turn into something that you really like. Just make sure you get rid of all your air bubbles.
Or something that makes you go, okay. Well, guys, and this has to be one of our most amusing videos so far. Oh, whoa!
It's alright.
Dougie is freestyling today. Yo. Oh my. Warning, this ain't your mama's soap.
Or it could be.
Or it could be your mama's soap. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, dang.
Sorry about it, sorry.
It's a good thing we had this on here, eh?
Well, that's why you do protect your surfaces and stuff.
Well, Mars says with more practice I'll get a little faster. And you have to forgive me, I am a little tentative with this. Because...
That's what we say, practice makes perfect. You're never going to be perfect the first time. It takes a while to get things down really well. I mean, and it's not to be it's not to, don't get discouraged. I mean, you know.
Uh-oh. We're closing in on the end.
That's what I mean. It may look like, it may not be what you want, but, you know, sometimes it turns out to be pretty cool, actually. I've had that happen, where it wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. Yeah. But it turned out to be really cool.
Easy peasy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably going to have to pull this thing off here. Anyways.
I want to try to take out the...
Okay.
Put more on the other side.
Yeah.
You got all full up on this side. Hardly anything over there.
See, I'm feeling self-conscious.
You know what I mean?
I'm feeling self-conscious about this now.
No, you don't have to. Never feel self-conscious about learning.
You see, this will probably get us lots of folks because they're going to think we're a comedy act, not soap makers now.
Or both.
Or both. There you go. There's a niche you don't see on YouTube anymore.
Comedic soap makers.
Comedic soap makers. And one day I work up the courage to make a soap on my own.
Never not have a courage to do something.
I know.
Never.
She's far braver than I am with this.
I've just been
doing it a little longer than I have.
About almost 4 years. So.
What do you think? Should I zhuzh it back and forth a little bit? Even it out?
Well, here, once you want to try to soak some this excess off here. Oops. Okay.
Oh.
Too close. There we go.
Extreme soap close-up. Hey. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. Mars has.
Yeah.
Probably once we turn the camera off, I'm going to hear about this.
No, you're not.
She's just going to
Oh, please, don't you remember my soap on a stick? jasmine. At least this is still workable. Believe it or not, this is still workable. You can still kind of pour. It's still mashable. All that. I'm serious. When I did a jasmine soap, it accelerated so badly it could barely get out of the bowl. It actually turned out to be quite a nice soap. But
yeah, we managed to save it.
Oh yeah, but frig, it was a battle to get even just out of the mold. So this is nothing compared to that.
it went from mush to potato salad and like.
Oh, frig, worse than potato. It went from like really fluid to kind of custardy potato salad to this kind of consistency to like almost solid in a matter of not even minutes. It was really quick, very accelerated, really fast. And but you know, you do your best. I mean, it wasn't the swirl I wanted, but I was able to get it in the mold, and it turned out to be a really nice soap. So
okay,
you know,
well, I want to just give a little wipe along the edge. And as you can see, the assist from Mars.
Well, try to get as much soap as you can, because you don't want it to go to waste. You know.
No, we don't. And
because it's a nice soap. It's a good recipe.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Actually, I think it is going to kind of look a little bit
like
camouflage, but that's kind of neat.
It's not going to be a big loaf, but hey. And the reason I'm doing this, Marcia, is
try to get rid of the soap bubbles, or the bubbles. Here, do this, mash out even it out a little bit first. Just to even it out a little bit. And then you can, yeah, it'll have a texture top.
Yeah.
A lot of people like texture tops.
That's true. Let's see if I can. Oh, maybe. Well, there you go, guys. My attempt at making something for my mom. I know she'll love it anyway. Again, this is Doug from Northern Lights Soapworks. Mars is on the camera.
We'll show you the cut.
We'll show you the cut. Check you out soon. Bye. Hey guys, it's Doug at Northern Lights again. Well, today is the day. Reveal day. Y'all saw how much fun we had making this. So let's see what it looks like. What do you think, Mars?
Well, I think it's going to look pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Give it a little wipey. There we go. Oh, don't want to get that caught in there. That's all we need.
It won't get caught in there. It's far enough back.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I'm happily surprised. That turned out actually quite well.
Show it to the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Kind of looks like camo.
Yeah. What would be a good name? What do you think?
Well, you had a name earlier.
Yes.
What was it?
You have to tell us, guys. What do you think of Whammo Camo? Because that's what we did. We whammoed this together. Yes.
Pretty cool. Would be a nice guy soap, or the ladies who like. It's not really masculine scent. It's kind of a neutral scent.
So guys or gals can use it, which is nice. Look at that one.
That's pretty cool.
More purple on this side.
Looks good.
Well, we had some mishaps yesterday, but all in all, I think it turned out pretty darn good, Mars.
So that's what I mean. You never know what you'll end up getting, and sometimes you're pleasantly surprised.
And yes, I am pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it turned out to be nice. Nice looking soap.
That's cool.
That looks pretty neat.
That one's pretty neat.
Yeah. You got a nice texture on the top too.
Yeah. And oh, still pretty soft though.
With some that have a lot of liquid oils, they're going to be softer longer than ones that don't. So that have like more butters and stuff in it.
Well, that one kind of got cockeyed, so these ones will be like...
They could be samples or for us.
Yeah.
We always do ones for ourselves too.
Look at how purple those came out. I'm sorry.
Very
neat.
cool.
And last one, more purple. So
Yeah, very cool.
Well, there we go, guys.
This is Whammo Camo.
Whammo Camo. So
4 weeks time, they will be ready.
Thanks for tuning in. I hope you liked the reveal. It was fun doing it for you. Again, this is Doug at Northern Lights. Marcy's on the camera. We'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.